What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Ashes Clay, and we in my hometown, one of my favorite places to eat, where I'm telling you breakfast is ridiculous. But enough of me telling you about that. This is Bette's OceanView, and this is Ashes Clay, and this is Munchies with Ashes. Good morning, smokers and smokettes. I know it's kind of early today, but man, I've been having a craving for some good ass breakfast. And the only place I know in my hometown that got some fire breakfast is Bette's OceanView Cafe. And nah, you can't see the ocean, but you gonna see waves after you taste some of this flavor. Man, I hear they make their own scrapple. And no, it don't got assholes and elbows in it. It's got pork shoulder, all kind of spices, out of bounds type shit. And they also got one of my favorites, corned beef hash for breakfast. They do it right. Everything is homemade, including the corned beef. Potatoes cooked perfect, and then they finish them off with those poached eggs. You know I like my yolks, but enough of that, man. Before we go eat a delicious breakfast, we gonna need to smoke some delicious, exclusive. Shout out my homie Neeno Flair. Man, we got his exclusive strain with us, and he telling me it's a terp extravaganza. He said it's a rave and a blunt, but hey, it ain't no Molly around. Your lips go numb, so it's cocaine in it. I'm telling you, getting into guava, almost a little touch of champagne, but the terps on it, man, the gas on the back end, make your eyes almost water. Like when you watch Free Willy when he got free at the end. Man, it's the kind of weed that you really don't share with nobody, so I'm glad I'm going to breakfast alone today. You get this shit when you go to Harry Potter school. It's that magical kind of shit. Make me nigga feel like Slytherin. The high is heavy, because honestly, I want to smoke the rest of this, but I'm already feeling that grumble in my stomach telling me it's time to go. If you haven't tried this, and you haven't tried Bette's OceanView, y'all missing out. But lucky for you, I'm going to show you how we do. Bette's OceanView, Ashes Clay is on the way. I'm already fresh baked, and my juice is fresh squeezed. Ladies and gentlemen, we about to go crazy today. They got a couple of things on their menu that I'm tripping out about. They got a high-end version of scrapple. We're talking about pork shoulder, all kinds of herbs and spices, turned into some crazy-ass dish. Y'all gotta check this out. And then one of my all-time favorites, we getting the corned beef hash, poached eggs, hash style. But we can't leave without trying these souffle pancakes. I'm talking about light and fluffy, you can float on this motherfucker.
Those are good. They take a little while to come out, so I'll suggest like splitting an egg breakfast with that after.
No, I'll have 2 egg breakfasts.
All right.
I gotta try out this Philadelphia because I heard this scrapple was ridiculous. It ain't made out of ankles and assholes anymore.
No, this is pork shoulder.
Oh.
It's like gourmet.
Also, I want the Maryland breakfast because I can't leave without that corned beef hash.
And do you want a muffin or toast with that?
I'll take muffin with that.
We got peach and donut today.
I'll take the peach, and you know what? I want another side of this house-made scrapple because I believe it when I see it. All I know is y'all in for a treat. Oh man, hey, this shit is so good. I'm about to ask for an IV, put it straight to the vein. This is fresh squeeze at its best. So we got the scrapple, not made out of ankles and elbows. Pork shoulder, turned into some kind of cake. Nice crispy crunch. Mad flavor. It almost tastes like a pork croquette. I gotta get another bite of that. Look at that nice crispy on the outside. I don't know what that is. I thought it was a hash brown. Definitely something new. All I know is this thing right here is some of the crispiest, crunchiest, softest, tastiest breakfast food I've ever had. I need to wash some of this down with some of these eggs. And you know ain't no egg right without no pepper. Take a piece. Then you got your egg. Then you got your tomato. The richness of the egg soaks into the bread. The little bit of acidity of the tomato, crunchiness of this scrapple. This is ridiculous. I already know the rest of my day is about to be lit as fuck. But enough of that. We gotta try some other stuff. This is one of my personal favorites. This is homemade corned beef hash with the same poached egg. But I don't know what they're doing with this right here. I'm gonna start out with this peach muffin. Look at that piece of peach right there. That's where I'm biting. This muffin is like a peach streusel cake. Super light, crunchy on the top. Flavor is crazy. You can get locked up for shit like this. For sure. You gotta take a bite of this. Take a time out. Now we here. Fresh made corned beef hash, perfect poached eggs. First thing I gotta do, you gotta get that yolk in. It ain't no joke unless the yolk's in it. All right, here we go. Ooh, check that out. Look at that crust on here. Fresh potatoes. Potatoes are.
Oh, let me interrupt too much.
Go ahead.
Got your souffle.
What are they trying to do to me? They gonna bring this out? Oh man, this is my lucky day. But let me get back to this. We got homemade corned beef, perfectly cooked potatoes. Oh man, these eggs are on point with just a hint of chives. Don't even need any salt and pepper. Man, I can't see the ocean from here, but I'm definitely seeing stars. Yo, this right here is one of the best renditions of a corned beef hash I've ever had. Nice, perfect crust, delicious meat. Dude, this is vacation in the plate.
Meatloaf over here?
No, ma'am.
No, Anthony.
Y'all got meatloaf? I didn't know they had meatloaf.
It's hella good.
I thought I came here for breakfast. Stay tuned, I'll be back for lunch. Look at the jiggle. I've never seen the pancake jiggle. First off, I really don't even like pancakes. Let's be clear on that. I'm a real breakfast kind of guy. But when I seen they had this souffle pancake, I couldn't help but try it. So what you do? You drop a few of these. You got the peaches already cooked in. They basically fold egg whites into the pancake batter to give it this extra fluffy exterior. I don't know if this is a pancake, like a birthday cake. You wish you had my job. Yes, ma'am. Well, first, on the first cut, I'm like, man, it's like air. Extra light. That flavor is ridiculous. This doesn't have to be considered a pancake. This is like a special dessert. The peaches are nice and caramelized. The cake is beyond fluffy. Beyond fluffy. But check out that consistency. I don't know whether I'm eating breakfast or dessert. Either way, I'm enjoying myself. It's like you're eating a delicious cloud with vanilla and butter on it. This right here is a must try. Mind you, I'm not a pancake fan. I'm usually a savory breakfast person. But if you have a chance to come try out this fluffy, light, magical pancake, bring your ass down to Berkeley and get you a bite. I'm telling you, Bette's OceanView, they doing their thing. Ladies and gentlemen, you've seen everything that they have to offer. Now it's time for me to be alone with my breakfast. I want to give a shout out to Neeno. That fire was flour. I want to give a shout out to Bette's OceanView because you just kicked out some amazement. I definitely will be back and I'll be bringing my people. But until then, this is Hashes Clay and this is Munchies with Hashes. Until we eat again.